Hello, Capricorn. This is Lilou Jane and I'm here to do a reading for you. Has been a little while as I can't do readings unless I'm at home alone, and I wasn't at home alone, so I couldn't do readings. So today we are getting it all together and getting our groove on, as my guides just said. So the guides will be channeling through me. So this is a message from the guides that are working with your guides. So if there's something in here for you, you will get an epiphany at some point, no doubt. So moving forward, we have in my pre-shuffle of the cards they chose to work with first are the Archangel Power Tarot Cards. That's their first choice today to send messages out to you. So we have the first card that came out in a pre-shuffle, which will give us the basic overlying story of our reading today for you. The message is starting with the Chariot. So the Chariot in the tarot is, of course, about moving forward, and you move forward fast, and you move forward with a lot of good positive energy. The words on the bottom of this card are determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So you're moving forward, you're getting your act together, and you're going on. And you've been a bit frustrated possibly in the past, and that is why this energy has this wonderful, yes, I'm finally getting on with it, getting it on, getting the groove on. So the wheel is the next card, which is the one of new beginnings, the change, the turning of the wheel is a transition. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. And that's what this card comes with, your Chariot moving forward. And of course, they totally work in together. The Nine of Gabriel came out next, and it says that stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibilities and be aware of your environment. It says environmental activism, but it means be aware of your environment. And love your environment and protect your environment and stake the claim that you love your environment and the environment is good. There are energies and movements in the world that would like to say the environment is not good. They'd like to say that the world is a scary place. They make movies that suggest it. They talk about it. They tell you about the natural disasters that are happening, and they make you feel like this world isn't good to be in. It's not worth being here, energy, the guides are saying. And that is untrue. They said very strongly, they're saying that is not a truth. They said, that's not a truth. So I'm a channel, and I'm bringing through the words I hear in my I'm hearing them talk to me. Oh, voices in your head. I'm tuning into a unity field of multiple densities or dimensions. It depends on whether you like to call it. So I cross over the boundaries of a few different frequencies, and that is why I can hear them. The 10 of Raphael is coming. Love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. That's what the transition is you're working toward. That's your transitional direction and end point. Don't be fooled by scaredy cat news reports and stuff like that. 3 of Raphael, the reason to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So you've got a good community around you, you've got happy relationships around you, and wow, this is a beautiful unfolding story here. I'm just going to put the cards down and then we're going to do a deeper reading. The 2 of Ariel comes, and it's going to sit under the Chariot, the moving forward energy, initial energy, which is the overriding message and what this is all about. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So as you're moving forward, what a perfect combination. As you're moving forward with a lot of energy and not feeling stifled anymore, feeling freed up, like you can get on with it. You must have felt somehow hampered in the past in what you wanted to do and held back all the time. Something was holding you back. That's free now. They said those energy blocks have been moved. They're gone. They're shifted by the solar energies coming into the planet, the beautiful energy waves that are coming in, the ascension waves, they said. But just to put a summary on those energy waves, it's the ascension waves. Many of you will understand and know about them. And this is about you having fun, looking at things differently, turning things on their head and maintaining balance and success at the same time. And it comes underneath your Chariot card. What a wonderful combination. Now, the Ace of Raphael is next, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. And it comes under the wheel. So the wheel of change is casting its energy across your relationships, which is, of course, the core of your life, whether we like it or not. Relationships, even if it's a relationship with our animals, ourselves, or our planet, or our pot plants. Now, we can love our pot plants. I love my pot plants. And so deep and lasting spiritual insights are coming to you. This is deeply about your lasting relationship with yourself, because you're learning to trust and believe, and it's being revealed to you that your intuition is hot to trot. Your intuition is good. Okay, Four of Ariel has come out. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes on how you save and spend money. So the Four of Ariel has come under this Nine of Gabriel cards. Now in this deck they have suites. The suites of the tarot are under archangels, and they put a positive message, positive connotation to these cards to help you understand the good things you can do with that. And it's a very good idea because we manifest what we entertain as a possibility in our life. So it's no point manifesting and entertaining negative possibilities. You're just going to keep cycling around that until you get sick of it, and then you'll move on to manifest something better. So it's up to you. Which frequency are you going to function from? This wheel says you've changed your frequency and you're upgrading, and you're having the opportunity now for a more wider peripheral view of your potential. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmentalism, and when you give, you also receive. The resistance to change is a potential that you're overcoming, and you're learning how to not spend too much, not to do some shopping therapy, and not shopping because you feel afraid, and we're learning how to keep your money in balance and relate to money in a healthier way. So that's a wonderful thing. This is definitely about prosperity and material growth and the work you put into it. And this is about money, money and how you approach life. Now, what's going to come under the 10 of Raphael? We've got the King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So this is about being generous and moving forward and driven. Being generous and driven. Being generous and driven. See those horses? That charioteer is driving those horses, and that's what you're going to do, because nothing's holding you back now. So no tethers on you anymore, and this is the energy you're bringing forward so that your life is, and with an assertive, absolute certainty and confidence in groundedness in your very grounded energy, in your own energy field as you process and function. Underneath the 3 of Raphael is the 9 of Raphael. So they're heart energy cards. This is about the heart. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. And you're doing it with many people, community, friends, happiness. You got people around you, and it's not you alone. You're not you against the world. You're not feeling isolated. You're free because you're free, because you've freed up, because your energy has been freed up. And that means your energy flowing out of you in all directions, interacting with people. And it's contagious, and it's enabling relationships, it's enabling happiness, it's enabling interaction without hindrance and worry and fear and resistance and all that, like, oh, let's be uptight and sullen and keep it all together. The 10 of Gabriel has come out, and that's asking for help to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. That's come underneath this one about work, about the work. This one's talking about work, making work fun, but you also need to realize you need to work with others. You're not alone. This is that lonely, sad energy that I just talked about. And that's what you're leaving behind. You're leaving it behind. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left on this spread, guides. 4 spaces. 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. And that comes underneath the positive new emotional experience. Positive new emotional experience doesn't always mean, oh, I'm dumping people and I'm going to start new relationships. It means relationships anchoring, evolving, and picking up on positive notes of energy which can enhance them and make them flourish. That energy is coming with have confidence and claim your personal power. So in your relationships, a part of this Chariot energy that you're bringing forward into your life with a success, with a vengeance, comes the changing energy, which is absolutely charging in on your Chariot. There you are needing to and bringing what you've always known you needed to. You just didn't feel like it was coming through and it wasn't working because you were like off balance. And now you're claiming your personal energy, your personal power in your new beginnings energy. And your emotional relationships are absolutely, you're sticking to it. This is how it needs to be healthy and be right. You know what you need, and you need to bring that forward for the greater good of everybody. You need to make sure that you're respected, that you're heard, and that it's not turned into some sort of like codependent scenario. The 5 of Raphael is coming forward underneath the 4 of Ariel, which is about your money. And it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So if you have in the past spent money unwisely and you're kicking yourself about it and you have deep regret about it, or you invested in things and it didn't work out and it just really stings a little bit, it's saying everything happens for a reason. And this is true. This is what the guides have been saying. And I got this message for myself on a personal note as well, that the process of investing money in something is about you taking the journey and committing to a journey of investigating how that thing works for you, what it means for you, and what you really think and feel. That process. So for an example, I can give you a personal example. I invested in an Ayurveda course. I wanted to learn about Ayurveda. And what I discovered through that course was that those people were not on the same frequency as me, and their attitude to life was a little bit of the old frequency, not the new frequency. And I didn't believe in their unchanging paradigm. I found that I didn't agree with the concept that you are what you are and you're stuck like that. So what I discovered was that I knew I wanted to engage in a beautiful modality of healing and understanding people and humanity and something getting back to nature, but it doesn't always involve working in life with blinkers on, so your eyes are shuttered and you can't see the expanding, understanding potential that's rising on the planet now. Now, I discovered that wasn't good for me. I spent a lot of money on that before I discovered it wasn't good for me. And I feel deep regret that I couldn't see it. But I couldn't see it before I went on the adventure, on the journey of discovery. But what it did was it anchored in for me and helped me reassert to myself what I already in my heart knew was important to me, but I was trying to collaborate with the conventional world. But the truth is, I know that what I feel about energy and medicine and light and love and health and well-being, and I know my views on that, but I couldn't find them reflected in the conventional world because the conventional world is old and it needs to be going through this whole new wheel of change like everything else. So I understood that, and it just made me realize, yes, I do know what I really believe, and I had to go through it. Money not wasted, money well spent, so that I could have that assuredness within myself, and I went on the discovery journey. I hope that makes sense. So what they're saying to you is there is a silver lining to everything that happens. Things that seem like a waste of money and a loss actually are an educational journey for yourself. You went on a journey, and yes, money was involved. Yes, money is involved because our entire life is money sucking, money laundering, money everything, money coming through here, money coming through there. It's just all money, money, money. So every little adventure we have will probably have a price tag on it. Doesn't mean it's a bad adventure. It means we're learning something for ourselves. 3 of Michael, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Yes, release that past and grow from it. That's what they're saying. You can move forward and have this happy future. The 10 of Raphael, right? You can have that happy future and you can have that nice life, but you've got to let go of those regrets, because if you keep on entertaining regret energy, you're going to just keep on living in that energy and not able to recreate some beautiful new energy, which is what you want to do. So, yes, have a little cry or curl up under your blanket and sort of like sleep and feel sorry for yourself. Watch some happy movies and get on with it and let it go. An epiphany. Have an epiphany, they said. Have an epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. That's what you need to do. That's how you get over this. Don't get caught up in the whole kicking yourself over money issues, because money just runs through our fingers nowadays. Let's not get all wrapped up in it. But just as much as money gets run through our fingers, money can come back to us as quickly. So sticking into the energy of, I've lost money, I wasted money, I haven't got any money, I'm a silly duffer with money, well, then you're going to keep on having that. So finish with that. Let it go. Just wipe your hands of it. Yes, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Yes, get it under your blanket and snuggle down there and just shut off into yourself and let yourself sort yourself out. Or meditate, even better, or go out into nature. Spend some time out in the gardens, in the parks. Just sit out on the grass somewhere and relax, read a book, have a picnic, just be there. Look up in the trees, watch the clouds go by, and you will find yourself clearing out and clarifying your energies. And then you'll have the 9 of Ariel. We love that card. 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled then. That's just like, I'm going to just switch channels to the Fulfilled Dreams channel when I go out there and lie in the park and relax and get rid of, like, slough off that awful energy of bashing yourself up. Yeah, hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. And that is you. That's you riding your horsey, doing the good things. That's you making it work. That's you moving forward on your Chariot energy and getting over whatever you want to blame yourself for and regret because you weren't perfect. Let's face it, Capricorns can be perfectionists, can't you? Yeah, but you're being too hard on yourself. Clearly, you're being hard on yourself. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. One thing about being hard on yourself, when you're hard on yourself, you come over to others as if you're hard on them, even though you don't mean it to be that way, because how you are with you is how you are with everyone else. Oh, look, my book's in there. We are now going to quickly go to, because they brought out 2 decks they wanted, the Archangel Gabriel Oracle Cards, which, yes, we do love. We do love. I have angels work with me. I'm one of those angel people because I always have the angel cards and Mary. Mary, she's like my main guard, and I know that because she comes out all the time. Helping children is a part of your beautiful genesis of you. Yes, it is. Part of your life purpose, it says, involves teaching, guiding, helping young people. That is very true, very true, very true. Okay, sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. Are you creative, Capricorn? Now, let's remind you, if you have a sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus, check them all, because you can strongly relate to each one of those equally to make your big crystalline, beautiful, multifaceted version of yourself. Okay, media. You can reach more people by working with videos, audio, print, and online media. So, Capricorn, are you an author for children, Do you do paintings for children? Are you a teacher? Do you create for children? Do you do something creative and you need and want to get your media out there because you want to bring and share your beautiful inspiration and joy with children? That's what this looks like. Okay. And that one too. Okay, so the card's there. We'll look at that one in a minute. I haven't turned it over. We've got share your art with the world. Share your art with the world through media, through videos, audio, print, and online media, they said. Stay true to you. Stay true to you. Yes, that's what we've been talking about, haven't we? You've got to empower yourself. Remember? Empowerment. Personal power. Because you have so much to give. You have so much to give, and it's beautiful and it's lovely, and someone else's value of how they value what people give is nice for them. But that's not everybody in the world. Gee, there's a lot of people in the world. If we only all gave the same thing and did the same thing, nothing would get done because there's just too many things need to be done that are different. Now, stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. You are your own inspirational guru, Capricorn. You are the guru. I might put that in my thumbnail, what we'll call it. There she is, Mother Mary. The Blessed Mother is helping you with your divine life purpose. Mother Mary is helping you, Capricorn. She is a wonderful guide and support with so much love for the planet and the people on the planet. Mother Mary is helping you. Wow, that's nice. Oh, a little bit more, they said. Okay. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Got a couple more cards to say. Where is it? There they are. Thank you. The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. What you want to do, the things you love to do, the things you get an urge to do, they are positive steps in the right direction. They are a part of your chariot journey moving forward. So don't discount them. Don't discount them. Vulnerability. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration. What comes through your heart is wisdom. Up here needs to be the servant of here. There's a brain on your physical heart. Did you know that? And your heart brain talks to this brain all the time. Now, the illusion that we get from this silly culture that we've got going is that this isn't inferring anything, it's just silly emotions. That is not so. There is a brain, there are brain cells in a little side part of your heart. This is your portal of energy, understanding, feeling, and experience and interpretation of this world. Without it guiding and correcting this doesn't know how to interpret. So let this one be the guide. Connect it. If you don't know how to do that, I visualize a connection of a beautiful golden cord or a light cord running from your heart, running up to my brain, and I see it initiated and strongly connected, and it's feeding guidance. So I'm balanced. Let your vulnerable feelings be your wisdom and inspiration, because they are. Okay, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities. Don't let other things pull you off track. Right, is that it, darlings? Is that it? They said that's all very good advice. Definitely good advice. And now we got one more card, have we? What have we got? We have those. You want those? All right. Okay. They said this is the birth of new ideas, new inventions, new things, new ways. This is the birth of a new concept, a new adventure. All right. New project. So, new life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, and an exciting project blossoming within and around you. Some people are having babies as well. Some people are having babies, and that is part of your wonderful new chariot moving forward. Some of you are pregnant. Then some of you are pregnant, and that is why there is a wheel turning of energy, because whole new energy when you're pregnant. motivation, whole new life beginning when you're pregnant. Pray not just your baby's life, your life and your baby's life. Pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and focus on this project. Pray for support and guidance if you're pregnant, or if you're going to find out shortly. Come back and look at our video. Pray for guidance to be feeling positive and enthusiastic and get your energies really healthily focused on your beautiful baby. And I'm getting the picture of orange juice. So somebody needs to drink orange juice because it helps give you energy. It's very refreshing, fresh orange juice. It's very refreshing and it's full of vitamins and minerals, and it really, the oranges lift your energy field and your mind. And excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. Oh, I think I might have another one coming. Oranges are very, very uplifting for your mood. So I personally eat a lot of pineapple too. But there I had the orange juice is what's possible for some people. So if you're pregnant, you could be feeling yucky because in the beginning of your early pregnancy, you feel terrible, actually. It's really hard, but it's actually wonderful, but you feel terrible. You're exhausted. Your whole body feels And they said have some more vitamin C and have your orange juice. Okay, what wonderful direct information. Okay, and remember, you're doing a wonderful thing. You're doing a good thing. Get your motivation in order by looking after yourself and having orange juice. Okay, guys, do you want me to do some more? Just for the people. This beautiful, they said these beautiful, tender people. Beautiful, tender people coming. Is that it, darlings? All right. Okay. Classes. Learning and teaching are a part of your higher calling. You are, like I thought before, somebody might be a teacher. You could be a teacher and don't feel like it's not a great thing to do. It's a wonderful thing to do. It's a part of your higher calling because the energy you deliver when you teach influences and imprints on those children, and it stays with them for life. I remember I had a teacher in grade 5, and Sister Carmel. I went to a Catholic school when I was a little girl. And her imprint on me went through my entire life. She was young, a young nun, and she was wonderful. Everybody adored her, and she was a gift in our educational journey and pathway. And that's how teachers can be. So that's what you are. If you're a teacher, that's what you are. Also, you may choose to do lessons, but I'm getting that you're the teacher here. This is about you sharing and giving and imparting ideas and knowledge to people, because when you do it, you give a beautiful energy and a beautiful uplifting positivity that inspires those people, and it's like a little package of photon energy that lifts them up and that carries them through. When you're doing what you're doing, your work expands and its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. So once they come up with this lot. Agent and manager you need someone to help you, and also you need to last message, change your subject, release toxins from your body, mind and diet. Continue to do detoxing. Don't have too much coffee and tea. Watch what don't drink, and if you're pregnant, of course, no drinking, no smoking, but lots and lots of fresh vegetables, the orange juice, grapes, fruit, things that you can that are very refreshing and full of raw life, living life, vitality, live food. They said lots of live food, as in fresh vegetables and fruit. Doesn't mean you can't eat anything else, but you need lots of that in as a ratio in your diet to help cleanse and detox your liver, so that your liver can function, especially for those of you who are pregnant. Well, that's a very beautiful and very useful and helpful reading. Okay, darling Capricorns, I'm very excited for you. I'm excited for you mummies. I'm excited for you artists. I'm excited for you teachers. I'm excited for you creative people. I'm just excited for anybody who's watching this, because you're at a new turn in life and it's pretty fabulous, and I'm so happy for you. thank you so much for watching and joining us today. Please feel free to thumbs up for us. It gives me encouragement and helps us get out to more people who might do well from this reading or other readings. And please feel free to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Much thanks. And they said, namaste. That's what the guide said. Namaste. It's nice. Okay, bye-bye.